Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Jacob Slanix over here at Spitzer Chevy out in Amherst, Ohio. Hope everyone is being safe and healthy at this difficult time. I know it's been about a month since I've came out of a video, just kind of due to what's been going on in the world, but I'm happy to be back, happy to bring you guys some new content. And today we're going to start off with the 2020 Chevy Blazer RS. I'm going to go over the options and features that this car has to offer and why I think this is one of the best SUVs on the market. So be sure to like and comment on this video and subscribe to the channel for more in the future. Thanks guys. All right everyone, so this here is the 2020 Chevy Blazer. As I mentioned before, this is your RS trim level, so you do have multiple trims with the Blazer, your LT, your RS, your Premier trim, all great options, but the RS happens to be my favorite just because it gets you the most sportiest look of all the vehicles. So this colorway is actually new for the 2020. It's called the Bright Blue Metallic. I absolutely love this color. This is the first one that we've actually seen come in, so it's nice to actually see it in person and up close. And I don't think the camera is really going to do it justice of what this car actually looks like in person, because it just looks great. With that being said, there was also two other new colors. So you had the Bright Blue Metallic, Iridescent Pearl, which you've seen on a couple of our other vehicles, and then the Midnight Blue was also new, which is actually a new color for a lot of the lineup, like the Equinox and things like that. So some new colors are a really nice option. That's what's new from the 19 to the 2020. They also did add the override for the auto stop start feature, which I'll show you on the inside. So all great options there. This one is actually more of a base level RS, believe it or not, based off the way it looks. So with that being said, you can add a different style wheel than this one has. This one's unique to the RS. I've never seen this wheel before, so it is kind of cool looking. It's like give you a better view here. It's like got the silver outlining, and it's more of like a gray insert there other than black. I believe they call it black, but it looks gray in my eyes. But those look really good on here. You can also get the 21-inch black wheel package, which I have done another video on before, and those look stunning on this. I do love the 21s. I think personally I like those a little better than these ones here, but they are a great first option if you're not looking to spend the extra for the 21s. So one of the main things with the Blazer is the really aggressive front end, kind of like the Camaro. They called this the Camaro SUV in many ways and reviews that I've seen. But you got like the honeycomb style front grille here, black bow tie in the center, you got the RS badging on the side there, and then you have these super aggressive daytime running lights. So those it's a sleek lining. It looks really good. LEDs look bright, they're great. And then also your headlights are located down here with the fog lights being underneath. I do like how they kind of, with the shields here, put like a little tint to it, so it makes the front end look a little darker. I think that looks really good. And the front end, I think, is one of the favorite features of this car for a lot of people. Just that super aggressive look. Now you can see how far the hood slopes down, so it's really easy to see out of this too if you're looking kind of down. Give you another view of the wheels. You can see the Blazer on the side there, black lettering. The RS also comes with the lower panel there in black, so you're not just rocking the one single color. You do have your turn signal indicator on the mirror there, and then this does come with the option of the blind spot alert, which you might be able to see, you might not, in the mirror there. And I'll kind of break that down when we actually go on the inside of the car. So this is the middle trim between the Equinox and the Traverse. So a little more size and space on the inside than the Equinox, but it doesn't have the third row like the Traverse. So kind of the in-between. There are 3 different engine options offered on the Blazer. This one here is the 3.6 liter V6, which is the standard engine on the RS. There's also the 2.5 liter 4-cylinder That one was introduced in 2019 with the 3.6, and then new for this year is a 2.0 turbo, which produces about 230 horsepower and gets the same fuel economy as the 2.5 liter. So you're going to get more horsepower with going with the 2.0 over the 2.5. The 3.6 V6 is about 308 horsepower, so plenty of get up and go with a smaller SUV like this, and it's about 19 city and 26 highway, so good fuel economy as well. There's front wheel drive and all wheel drive available. This one in particular is a front wheel drive Blazer RS. And then one nice thing too with these Blazers is there's some different trim levels other than the RS. You can find a Midnight Edition, which is kind of all blacked out and it's typically a little cheaper than the RS, or a Redline Edition, which is also very nice looking black wheels and a little cheaper than the RS as well. So we're going to go ahead and open up the tailgate here for you guys. So you're going to go ahead, take your hand, go underneath here and pop open the tailgate. It's fully powered with the RS. You're getting, like I said, a lot of nice premium features with it. This did have the all-weather floor liner package on it, so that's what all this is. You got the cargo liner and then the floor liners there, but plenty of space. As I mentioned, like the Traverse, it does not have the third row, so you're gaining all this extra space, which is definitely bigger than the Equinox. If you look on either side here, you can see these little tabs. You can actually go ahead and pull these and that'll drop your rear seats. So gently drops it. It's a 60-40 split for the back, so if you're looking to put anything inside of the vehicle, you have plenty of space to do so. So they definitely did a good job as far as spacing. And then just to give you guys an idea, we're going to go ahead and lift this up here, and then you do have your spare tire underneath here, your jack, your tire, and everything. So that is with the RS trim. But of course, size and nothing else changes if you are looking at, let's just say, like the LT trim level. So we're gonna go ahead and push this button at the top here, and that will lower your tailgate. You do have the LED taillights as well, which are a super aggressive styling, kind of comparable to the Camaro now, as I mentioned. Your backup camera is standard. And one thing I forgot to mention is the dual outlet exhaust, kind of more of an open type look there. So gives you that sporty feel that you're looking for with the RS trim. Go ahead and push in on the gas cap here. That's how you open it up with most Chevys. And then it is capless. So we're gonna go ahead and shut that. Now you will notice on each door there is a chrome button on it. That is to open up your doors. If you have the key on, you can actually hit that and open up the doors, which is a super, super nice option. You never have to take the key out in your vehicles with the push to start and the buttons on the doors. You get in, you start it, you leave, and then you just push it to lock the doors once again. So super, super nice. Now we're gonna go ahead and take this seat here, and we're just gonna go ahead and push it up and then lock it. And then this is where you're gonna see something great. I love, love, love the interior on this vehicle. You have the black with the red accents in the middle on the lining, the stitching. It just looks phenomenal. It looks really, really good. And that's with the RS trim. That's standard, which is super nice. Now you can recline the seats using this lever here. So they do recline a little further back. And then if you do sit inside of the vehicle, you can actually move the seat back and forth using the bar underneath, which I don't know if I'll be able to show you guys, but you do have that option. So giving you a quick view of the front cabin from the back seat, you can see it looks super good. Very happy with what they did with this front cabin here. And then coming back here, you do have the port for your AC or heat, USB-C right here, and then a 120 volt outlet in the back. For if you got kids, anybody in the back seat wants to charge a phone, tablet, whatever you're looking for, it is there, which is all really, really nice. The nice stitching on the door. So plenty of space inside the Blazer if you're looking for cargo room or just passenger room. You're not going to have any worries there. So now we're going to dig into the features that really make this Blazer nice on the inside. All right, so walking up to the cabin of the Blazer, you can see nice looking interior. The steering wheel looks great. The seats look awesome. We're going to go ahead and look at the door first. You have your unlock lock here. You have your windows, your mirror controls all located there. You have to open up your tailgate down here. So that'll push that and open that. You do have your powered seat with lumbar support on the side there, so you can kind of mess with that. See what's most comfortable for you. And we're going to go ahead and get in the driver's seat here. Alrighty. So cabin-wise, I mean, you can't hear anything. It was a bit windy out there, so no wind. I've driven these quite a few times. No real road noise. It's really nice. I do love how they put this red outlining on the ports here. It looks really good. It looks sporty. You get the nice new wheel that you would see on like the new Silverados, and then it's got the red stitching here as well, which I don't know if the camera picks that up very well, but it is super nice looking. I'm gonna kind of back up a little bit. Maybe that'll be able to get you a better view of it. Cruise control here does come with the heated steering wheel with the RS, and then this pad here controls your middle digital screen, and that's with the RS standard as well. You do have the digital speedometer, which just looks stunning, especially if you're just looking at the speed and everything. It's really easy to read, just front and center for you. You can see using that screen as well, like your fuel economy, your oil life, tire pressure, all of that can be displayed there in the middle. Your push to start's located up here, so when you actually physically have the key in the vehicle, you would just push your foot on the brake and then push that button. But you do have remote start, so to activate that, you would hit lock and then hold this down for about 3 seconds. Your unlock, and then you can pop your tailgate as well from it. So real nice remote. Just make sure it's in the vehicle, of course, when being in the car. Now, you do have your touchscreen here, 8-inch touchscreen. It's got the audio, AM, FM, Sirius radio, your Bluetooth connection. Does have navigation in this one as well. So that is a standard feature with the RS, which is super nice. I know a lot of people ask about that. But if it doesn't have a navigation system in any of the lower Blazers, you do have your Apple or Android CarPlay that you can use Waze or Google Maps with to actually take it and just project it up onto the screen, which is super nice to use. I personally would use that over navigation for the most part. Over here, you do have your auto stop start override. So with that, you can actually turn it off and your vehicle won't turn off at lights. I know that was big from the 2019 to the 2020. I had a video up that just a lot of people didn't like it. So Chevy listened and they fixed that for you guys. Hazards are here. Like I said, the nice digital cluster there. Home button, your volume. You can actually pop your glove box open from this button here, and then your traction control. Now we're going to move down here, and then you have your heated seats for both the driver and passenger. You got dual climate as well. So to actually use that, all you got to do is twist this here. So on both sides, you can see the temperature actually changes. Where you want your air kind of going towards, you have your fan speed here, front, rear defrosters, and if you ever just want to kick it off, you just push that there, and it'll just turn off completely. You have the USB-C, USB, all located there, and then if you look down a little more, you do have this nice little cubby holder. A lot of storage up front. Like I said, I really love the look of this. I love the red stitching. It looks really good. Coming down to your shifter, you got the red stitching there. Nice shifter. Says RS right here. Park drive, neutral drive, park, reverse, neutral, and drive, and then low mode for the manual shifter. You do have a couple different modes here that you can see. Snow mode, race mode, and if it wasn't all-wheel drive, you would see all-wheel drive, and then a hill descent type mode for off-roading, which is kind of nice. Park assist is also standard with the RS. So if you're backing up to something, it will beep at you. To actually shift into the different modes, you just push this dial here. There you go. So snow mode, race mode, higher RPMs. So nice gloss black look right here. Looks really good. The whole dash looks really nice. It's that sporty feel and look that everybody's looking for the most part, from what I can see, at least, being in the car business. You have your garage door opener here, your light controls, OnStar here. So comes with a lot of really nice features. I'm going to give you a quick view of the seats once again, just because I think those are one of my most favorite options with the Blazer. And Chevy, start adding these to other vehicles, because guests just love these seats. So super nice looking, and they're really comfortable too. The heated seats are nice and warm. Safety is important with the Blazer as well. So now this is a little better view on the blind spot alert. That'll light up a bright yellow, orange, whatever you want to call it, color when somebody's in your blind spot. It's got the front collision alert. So if it senses that you are not going to be braking, it will alert you to brake and will brake for you if needed. Rear pedestrian and cross traffic. So if somebody's walking behind or driving behind you in the back, it'll actually alert you on the screen. The case scenario that I give people is if you were in between two big trucks, it'll actually notify you. So I know a lot of people probably wondering kind of what sticker looks on this vehicle, since it is the standard one, no real added upgrades to it. So your warranty information's here. 2020 Blazer front wheel drive RS, your color that I mentioned, and then it does have the V6, which I'll give you guys a view of the V6 here in a second as well. So your standard options are all listed here. Standard. The only upgrade that this has is one, the color. So the color is a $395 charge, and then the floor liner package, which is a $320 charge. So that gets you the cargo mat, the first and second row floor mats, and then we got wheel locks. So your total MSRP is $42,485 on this vehicle. So standard kind of comes around the 41 to 42 range if you're not looking to add any options. Now, when I do say that, I know a lot of people think, oh, price, I'm not going to pay sticker. Most likely you will not. There are rebates and incentives on these cars that help get the pricing down. So that's why in my videos I never quote a specific price, because it does change monthly, just to let you guys know that. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you got the information you were looking for on the 2020 Chevy Blazer. We should have its brother here soon, the new Trailblazer. Hoping in the next couple weeks to have a video up on that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, be sure to like, comment below, and then subscribe to the channel. I got good stuff coming for you guys. I'm really excited. Hopefully some more Corvette stuff, Trailblazer, and then 2021 models should be coming soon, as long as everything keeps rolling. But as mentioned before, please be safe, be healthy at this hard time, and let's just keep moving through this, guys. Be sure, like I said, to like, comment, subscribe, and thanks again for watching, and talk to you guys later.